Hey everyone, this is Angela and Ryan from LostReviews.com coming at you from Austin, Texas for South by Southwest 2013.
Hey guys.
Okay, so we just saw Hours starring Paul Walker.
Yeah, the guy from the Fast and the Furious movies has to save his baby from Hurricane Katrina. Amazing things.
Well, let's just make jokes of it already.
Hey, but that's the story.
It's a drama, and it's a pretty good one too. All right, it stars
Yeah.
Paul Walker as a new father. He brings his wife in, pregnant 5 weeks early, in fact, to the hospital on the eve of Katrina, and there's something that's wrong with the baby. They need to get it out now. She does not survive, and
Nope,
he
she
is,
dies.
And so the baby is so premature it's on a ventilator, and then Katrina hits. So hence the name Hours. Life is ticking by a minute at a time because this baby is running on a ventilator that needs all this electricity and power. And then Katrina hits, and of course, as you know, there was no power. There was flooding in the basement, so generators didn't work, and it just was like mass chaos down there.
Yeah, I think that's enough an explanation of the movie. It's kind of strange to see the guy that, well, I guess he does like disaster films with like The Thing and stuff like that.
The director?
Yeah, the director.
Well, he's known as a writer of horror films. Is Eric Heiserer, if I'm saying his name correctly, known for writing The Thing and
yeah, not the original.
No, the 2011.
Yeah, the 2011 thing. Yeah. But yeah, I think he does a decent job here. I mean, he has to deal with Paul Walker as an actor, and I think, you know, everybody's nightmare is going to see a dramatic film with Paul Walker as the center character, the only speaking role. You know, that's kind of scary when you're thinking, I'm going to go to a festival, I'm going to pick this movie, but enough of me bashing on it because it works. It works.
That you're not a Paul Walker fan.
I'm a big Paul Walker fan.
Let me just say here for all the ladies out there, those blue eyes sell it right there for the ladies.
I like it when he's driving cars though, and not saving babies.
There is definitely a few lines earlier on in the film that are kind of cheesy. They come off cheesy for him because he doesn't really emotionally, put himself in it.
There's this one scene where it's a hospital worker. He's a chef there. He goes up to Paul Walker, and they do this like bro kind of stare in the eyes, like grab hands, kind of side hug thing that really reminds me of like, whoa, I just saw a scene from Fast and the Furious, but I'm watching a Hurricane Katrina movie. The thing, though, that is remarkable about it is this film works. Even though, it would worry somebody to go see just a Paul Walker film, drama, no action, but this works.
This film shows his talent, I think.
It does.
This film shows that not only can he lead a film, but he can carry it on his own.
Yeah, in the right situations, and I think Hours is that right situation.
There is actually terror and fear in this film, in my opinion. Many of us only lived Katrina through the news reports, and there are little flashes of that in the film that kind of let you know the progression of the storm and how it's going. But this is all shown from the ground, which many of us never saw. Many of us never saw the looting up close and the threats of death because they wanted to take your last Kit Kat bar or something.
Right.
So this is really like, it plays into that fear of like survivalism.
Yeah, like imagine The Walking Dead if it was like
zombies,
serious human drama going on.
Right.
Yeah, like everybody is trying to kill each other. A candy bar can get you mutilated.
It's worse
just
than
being
prison.
alone in the city can really, and for me, it was, reliving that moment in history. Kind of, I forgot about it. I'd moved on, and then watching it and kind of reliving it was amazing, especially since, Paul Walker's character is struggling to keep his child alive, and the main part of it, the part of the story that really kind of grabs me was the fact that not only he's trying to keep his baby alive, he just lost his wife, and he's trying to cope with the fact that at first he's saying, I would have traded this baby for my wife, and then it's kind of his growing bond to keep this baby alive on the ventilator, and minute after minute having to crank the battery because the power's out.
That's actually what works the best, is like seeing that bond grow between this. Basically, it's an inanimate object because the baby doesn't speak or anything, and it's on a ventilator. So it's just watching him grow and bond with this child. It's very maternalistic, and the very last scene really seals that for me.
Yeah. Well, the last 15 minutes really sealed it for me. There's a lot of dramatic moments that I don't want to ruin at the end of the film that really kind of tie it together. And Paul Walker really delivers it home, and the suspense and action is all there at the perfect moments, which makes Hours, I think, a must-see film for this year.
I think it's going to play well, honestly. I think, people are going to go because they're a fan of Paul Walker, or, Katrina sounds like a great thriller to them, maybe. They're going to be kind of surprised at what they're going to get, but overall, I think people are going to really enjoy it. I did.
Yeah. I think it might be a film that kind of misses that, festival pickup going full studio run, but I do think it's the kind of film that we are going to see on a VOD. It is going to get a release. It's going to be on Netflix, I bet, for sure.
Yeah.
And you're going to be able to see Hours, and I think it is that, Sunday afternoon, I've got nothing else to do, pop this in, and you'll be very, very satisfied.
Are you saying this is a good popcorn flick?
No, I'm not saying it's a good popcorn flick per se, but I am saying it's worth your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I would recommend it.
Yeah,
you want to step up for Paul Walker.
Yeah, you want to rate this bad boy?
Sure. I really only had very minor flaws with it, which we've kind of discussed here. So I'm going to give it a solid 4 out of 5.
Okay, I'm going to give it 4 I love puppies out of 5 because
puppies also. There's a rescue dog in it.
But yeah, that's it for the Hours here at LostReviews.com.
No, it's not called The Hours.
Oh yeah, that's another movie.
Hours. There's
I
another
keep doing
film
that.
Called The
I keep
Hours.
doing
Don't
that.
Mistake that.
But yeah, that's it from us. First day at South by Southwest. Keep watching LostReviews.com for more South by Southwest entertainment.
Thank you. Bye.